Hey beauties, welcome. If you are new here, my name is Angela Denise and I love makeup. And today we are going to be creating the look that you see here right now. I'm going to be sharing with you behind the scenes of my very first influencer event, along with a couple of things that I have on my mind. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am just going to sit here and do my makeup. I'll let you know what product I'm going to apply while we talk about a couple of things. Before we get into the look, this is my standard skin prep. 9 times out of 10, when I do my makeup, this is what I put on my skin before I start my makeup application. Starting with the Ilia, the base face milk. I absolutely love this stuff. And followed by my Belief Aqua Bomb eye cream. I love this because it wears well under concealer and it has caffeine in it, so it's gonna, perk up the under eye. And for my lip product, this is a non-burning, non-stinging lip balm from Sephora collection, so it's affordable. This is the Lift and Firm Plumping Balm Serum. Love this stuff as a night treatment or as part of your pre-makeup application. And yeah, so this is what I always do. To apply my foundation today, I'm going to be using the NARS Natural Matte Foundation with a BK Beauty 101 foundation brush. I've been loving this foundation very, very much. When it comes to flying, I honestly don't fly often, but I've just been seeing some reaction videos about the change in the Southwest Airlines policy that if you spill over into the seat beside you, then basically if you spill over into the seat beside you, and I want to say that broad shoulder people, this is going to be a policy that impacts them as well, then you may be required to purchase more than one plane seat, but you may be refunded upon landing if the plane isn't full. Something to that effect. And so I'm mentioning this first because I don't have a lot to say about it other than this may be extremely unpopular, but this is coming from a person that has always been on the heavier side. I have always been on the heavier side. I've more recently been on a weight loss journey. So yeah, I don't like I don't like being touched in general, and I don't like being touched by strangers, especially in public, on planes, in stadiums, at concerts. I really don't like being squished up against someone that I do not know. That's just my personality. That is personally how I am. Um, I'm uncomfortable when I squish up against someone, especially at my heavier weight, which was over 250 pounds, well over 250 pounds. So I understand being aware of other people's comfort, especially being a type of person that does not like to be touched. So I'm not mad at it. I understand the concerns for all parties involved. I really do. And I want to say that the policy is going to be upheld by like the flight attendants. So basically the uproar is like, we get to be subjected to other people's opinion based off of what they think is fact. And I don't even want to say fact, but like based on what they think would spill over into another seat. And based on what I've seen, it's not like a plus size person like myself. It's for the individuals that would be like more on the morbidly obese side. So like, it's not like for size 16, 18, like that's not who the policy I believe is for, but I guess it could be, which is the problem for some people. I mean, if you have a problem with the policy, please, I would love to hear your opinion on this subject matter. But based off what I've gathered is it's going to be like your morbidly obese persons. I think that that's who the policy is for, personally. But if I were approached at a size 14, 16 and said that I need to purchase 2 seats, I'm not going to necessarily say I would be mad. It will be incredibly inconvenient. Incredibly inconvenient. And it probably would be embarrassing. So I think that if you know for a fact that you fall into the morbidly obese category, then I would say to purchase more than 1 ticket to be on the safe side. That's what I would do. Let's go ahead and put on the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Concealer, shade 10.5. This is the Tarte Sculpt Tape in the shade Deep Bronze. Okay, into my first real influencer event, a social cocktail hour with BK Beauty. This is MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to be using the A506 out of the Angie Hot and Flashy brush set to blend my concealer. To make a long story short, I received an email from BK Beauty, right? I received the email basically stating that they see me on the guest list for the YouTube shopping event, and they wanted to send me some PR. And I was extremely excited because this is my first PR outreach from a major brand. I consider BK Beauty to be a major brand at this point. Since I came back to YouTube last May, June-ish. And so I was extremely excited about that. So they sent me a PR package. I got some amazing brushes. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I use BK Beauty on the channel. I bought BK Beauty brushes with my own money. This brush being one of them. I have multiple of the A506 along with the foundation, the 101 brush. But my favorite out of all of the brushes, I would say, has to be the A109 brush. Let's say this brush here, because this is the brush that I use to do my cream blush, and I've been using cream blush a lot these days. I basically don't do my makeup without it. This brush and the 109 are like my absolute favorite brushes. So I received a second email from BK Beauty saying that if I was going to be in town the day prior to the YouTube event, which was the 11th, March the 11th, something like that. And so I made it to where I was going to be in town. So I got a chance to meet Lisa J, which also, she's a makeup artist, if you don't know, and she has a YouTube channel, and she has a brand that she's launched 7 years ago, BK Beauty, and these are her makeup brushes. And I was absolutely ecstatic to be invited to my first YouTube event, number one, and number two, by the brand. I've heard nothing but good things about Lisa J, and she is everything that they said she would be. She's extremely easygoing and just an absolute joy to talk to. So I'm very glad that I got a chance to meet her. While I was there, I also had a chance to meet Nikki LaRose. which is a huge makeup artist here on YouTube, and she has a collaboration brushes. This is a set that I actually have been testing out. This is the Pro Artist series. This is the volume 1. I actually have been using volume 2 a bit more because that's just where it fits in my routine, because they're more specialty brushes, which is what I've been needing in my collection personally. So make a long story short, cocktail hour was at her house, and it was an amazing experience. It was about 30 other creators from YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. A few of them I knew. I would say more than half of them I did not know. Some of the content creators that I got a chance to meet that I watch was Ariel Ash being one of them. I watch her. She's also local here to Houston. I got a chance to meet Angela Michelle. She's an over 50 fashion creator. I love her personality, and she was an amazing personality. I had no idea who else was going to be invited to this cocktail event, but while we were there, we got a chance to obviously see Lisa's home, which was absolutely stunning, go into her filming space, which is absolutely up my lane because I love the technical side of YouTube. And so I got a chance to go into her filming space and just kind of see her setup, which is immaculate. It is in her guest house, by the way. So yeah, I had a great time at the cocktail party, just meeting people. I don't know the name of the channel. I also got a chance to meet a lady that I look at for like anti-aging skincare. She was there. Gosh, I'm gonna insert a few channels, some women that I got a chance to meet, but yeah, had a great time at the BK Beauty event, and I'm hoping that I'll get more invites to influencer events. It was a good time. Oh, I met Cindy from The Heated Mess. She reviews luxury handbags. So now that I've built this rapport with BK Beauty, we have been corresponding on different things via email. And so it just feels so good to be building relationships with brands and to be interacting. It kind of feels like a real work environment now for me, especially interacting with other content creators in person, because I know that my fellow content creators, they really know what it is like to be doing what it is that we're doing and like everything that goes along with it. So it's very refreshing to talk to other people and be around other people that know the struggle, if you will. Now, don't get me wrong, just like any situation, I did have a few moments where I, felt a little bit awkward. Some people were more friendly than others. But I'm not going to get into that too much, because at the end of the day, I was there for BK Beauty. I was there to mingle with those who want to mingle with me. So I'm not even going to, how you have like those certain individuals that kind of look, especially once you get to a certain point in your YouTube career, sometimes it can go to your head a little bit. So, that always happens. We're human. But I'm not going to take it to heart. Not going to take it to heart. Lisa J, Nikki the Rose, Ariel Ash, Angela Michelle, Cindy at the Heated Mess, and I'm sure I'm missing a few, are the individuals that like really stuck out to me and made a lasting impression on me. And I'm just feeling very inspired about where my content creator journey is going to go. I'm going to set my face with my Blurred Loose setting powder. This is in the shade Peach. This is the Haus Labs bronzer in Acacia Ember. Using the original Mercier translucent. Just at the under eyes. I'm really glad that the BK Beauty Social was my first influencer event because it was such a positive experience. I'm feeling very uplifted, very positive about my content creator journey, and I can't wait to see what comes along next. So let's go ahead and just finish up the look, and I'm going to share some pictures and videos of the event on the other side of the screen. This is the Haus Labs blush. This is Fire Moon. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my lashes offline. These are my Amazon lashes that I have been wearing. I have them linked down below in case you're interested. Let's go ahead and put on our lippy. So I'm going to be using the Pat McGrath Labs Longwear Lip Liner. This is Mocha Obsessions. Then the lipstick is going to be Nothing to Lose from Hung Van Gogh. A beautiful nude lipstick. Then I'm going to top it off with the gloss from Lawless. No, do I want to do that? Let's do Dare to Bear from Pat McGrath. Okay, so this is the look on today. I hope that you like what I came up with. I also hope that you like this new concept. I want to just come, chill out with y'all, talk about what's on my mind or either some current events and get glam. This lip combo I can't get over today. I really like this lip combo. Big shout out to BK Beauty for inviting me to Social Hour. In addition to sending me all of the wonderful PR, it will be put to very good use. There is so much content coming out here on the channel. Let me know if you like this particular format, me just coming, doing a chill out makeup session and talking to you guys about things that are going on in my life and or current events. So let's continue this conversation down in the comment section and I'll see you all in the next one.